Hello, this is Eric with Eric's Gear, and I'm doing some more Rubik's Cube solves, and just thought I would do some 3x3s. So you've seen me do this 3x3, and even though some of these other ones have some odd shapes to them, they are all still 3x3s. Like this one, this is a rotates in these directions, but they are still 3x3s. So if you orient it like this, you'll see that this is the same as the center here, and you rotate that and you can see that this is the same center here. However, it just has different colors on it. So with this one, it's similar. You got rotation here, rotation along the top, and same over here. So if we rotate that, you can see that it rotates around this, and that relates to the center here. Same over here. And I mean, this is just it's the same all the way around. So I'll put that off to the side. This one obviously is a 3x3, but it's got a hole in the center, and so that makes it just a little bit different, but it solves the same way, even if you have to resolve it at some point. And I'll get to that when I do the solve for this. Over here we've got another one that is simply a 3x3 offset. Obviously you can see that this one has a center just like the normal 3x3, but then you have some different ways that this moves. So you rotate this one, and this one has a center here, and that's just the way it is all the way around the edges. So that's a little bit different than this, but not quite as crazy as these others. And then you have something like this, which looks just completely insane until you start rotating it, and you'll see there's the 3x3 aspect of it. Now this has a really weird centerpiece here. Same way over here. And if we rotate this direction, you have weird centerpiece here and here. And you can see just weird centerpieces all over the place here. Now, if you want to get really crazy, it took me a while to solve this one. This is considered a ghost cube. It is as crazy as this one is. This one's even crazier, because if you look at him, you can sort of see the lines going through for the 3x3, and you can start to see that this is a centerpiece and this is a centerpiece. But if you line this up and you turn it, there's no way to turn it. So what you have to do is you have to find how this turns. And now, as crazy as that looks, you can turn it the other direction. That's what makes this thing so hard to solve, is that it's not aligned in more than one direction at a time when you have it in a cube. So when you try and solve this thing, you are constantly trying to figure out, okay, what aligns here, what aligns there, and since there's no colors, you have to go explicitly on how everything lines up. Like you're sighting down the edge to see, like along here, to see what's flat and what isn't, and so that gets kind of difficult when you've got it aligned like this, and you're only looking down just the one row or just the one face, and trying to make sure everything lines up, especially when you got a big gap like that. That looks like it shouldn't be there, but it is. So, and now doing something like this, you got this aligned fairly well, but then you can see that's sticking up, and this aligns fairly well here, but not quite. It's cocked off to the side, and then you've got this, and so you have to figure out exactly what alignment everything is. So I haven't even messed this up, and trying to find the correct solution can be kind of difficult. So this one's going to be its own video, so we'll put that off to here. This one will also be its own video. And so all of these, but I just wanted to introduce the different ways that 3x3s can be. So, and don't forget that as a 3x3. I think I've solved this one, but I can't find the video for it anywhere. It might be on a separate hard drive because my laptop was getting full. Because I remember talking about these two missing stickers all the time. So, yeah, enough with the introduction. I will go ahead and stop the video here and start a new one showing you how to actually do the solve on each of them in turn. Oh, and before I get too far, this is what is called the impossible cube. This is holographic, so you can see that the colors change as you look at them differently. So I have actually not played with this one at all, and this is still in its out-of-box solved state. So you can see, and just the right light, the right direction, everything looks solved as it should be. So this is going to be a trip to solve, and I wanted to show this off before I actually mess it up and try solving it while causing myself a headache. So now I will stop the video and start a new one for an actual solve. Talk to you later. Bye.